the water into that tank, and then of course get that water pump up and running again before they finally fill their tanks. Now, some people will haul their own water, others will have it hauled for them at twice the cost of hauling it on their own, and other people will hook up their drain pipes to their main tank, collect off of rainwater and snow melt, and use that for everything but drinking or cooking water. They talk about drilling out in this area, but depending on where you are, the water tables can go anywhere from 2,500 to 3,500 feet below. The cost of drilling, can anybody take a wild guess? $1.6 million. They decided against it mainly because there was little to no guarantees of finding water, so they had very light chances of finding water, so they decided against it and decided everybody could go ahead and haul their own water. So once the entertainer's gone through, he should be coming in shortly. Once the entertainer...
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's a real tough job there.
Work your way back up to the rim. It's a 5-minute walk from the depot, so not very far. Great place to go and see. More things to go and see, different views from there. Now, for those of you who are spending the night, your luggage will be in your rooms waiting for you. There's no need to worry about your luggage. If you forgot where you were staying, your luggage tag will tell you where you need to go to check in. And then, of course, check-in will not happen until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Yourself enough time, you can take it to the Hermit's Rest transfer where that red and blue line meet. Now, I'll tell you more about that here in a bit. Now, a couple things about this blue route. Some of you are probably already thinking, okay, well, maybe we can take the shuttle bus from the depot to the visitor center. It seems easier. It is easier, but it's more time consuming. From the depot to the visitor center, you're looking at a 45-minute, 11-stop, no canyon view ride. There's nothing but road and trees all along this blue route, so you want to be careful with that. Number 2, coming back, it doesn't take as long as it does going over to the visitor center. So coming back from the visitor center, the train depot will be the 3rd shuttle stop from the depot, and the Hermit's Rest transfer will be the 5th shuttle stop from the depot. The amount of time that it'll take to get you from the visitor center to the depot, this doesn't include waiting for the shuttle bus, but you're probably looking at a good 20-25 minutes, if anything, to get from the visitor center.
I did kind of too.
Yeah. Pretty.
May I have your attention, please? The camping car will be closing in a few minutes. This will be your last chance to get coffee, Coke,
Get a picture, Eve.
soft drinks, beer and wine before we get to the park. Thank you.
We're gonna have one of those over here.
If you look up on the left-hand side, here in a bit we are going to be seeing Highland Mary. Highland Mary is our little, it's our little marker that tells us we've officially arrived into the national park or exited the national park. There's a total of 7 different cabins. It sits right over here. This area here was founded by a couple from Highland Mary, Scotland, and what they did was they used it as a form of somewhat of a bed and breakfast for miners in the area. He told miners, hey, we've got a place for you to stay, but in return, where he lived in New Orleans for a couple of years, and then he decided he wanted to move to a place where it was completely off the grid. He fell in love with Highland Mary, and he's been here ever since. We may or may not get to see him out and about waving at us, but Highland Mary It is truly off the grid. It's the only place in northern Arizona where it gets all of its resources from the land. They have a well there, they've got solar panels, he's even got a greenhouse there for his fresh produce. Now, a grocery shopping trip for Mr. Gesa, or anybody in the park for that matter, it's not just a simple 5-minute drive down to the grocery store. It's not that easy. Instead, a grocery shopping trip for anybody who lives in the park or Mr. Gesa is an 1.5-hour drive to Flagstaff. An 1.5-hour drive. Yeah, pretty far away. And it's not always an 1.5 hour coming back. Sometimes it can take longer because they have to wait in line just like everybody else in order to get back into the park. So it can take a little longer than an 1.5 hour coming back. Now, we used to work with a wonderful lady. Her name was Sherry. She'd been with the park. She'd been a wheel ranger up here in the park for well over 20 years. And she lived here at one point in time, and she told me, she says, if you ever decide to move to the park, I have some advice for you. I said, what's that? Don't leave the grocery list on the counter. I thought that was pretty funny. But she used to live here. She used to live here in the park. Refilling water bottles. If you need those refilled, let me know. I can go ahead and refill them for you. You can take any of the snacks that you have back there. You can take them with you today. If you'd like any fruits or soda, you want to take a soda with you, you are more than welcome to take it. How many of you are coming back with me this afternoon? You are more than welcome to leave your belongings on board the train as long as you are coming back in this car in the same seat. You can put it up ahead in the overhead rack.
Come on out.
You gotta be kidding. I'm lightheaded.
See the bottom. Yeah, it's in that crevice over there. There's the Colorado. See?
This looks like it was painted. This looks like a painting or something. This don't even look real. That's insane.
How'd you like to hike this trail?
Yeah, you see the
I
cowbell
don't think
trail?
that'd be.
I want to go down and take the
Is that-
river cruise.
That'd be
Horses or, I
kinda
mean, mules
dangerous.
or?
Mules and people.
Okay.
Like I said, you can a horse would be a bad thing trying to get down there. Yeah, they're too skittish.
Is that what that trail is over there that they get dragging down?
Starts up here, goes all the way down to the bottom of the canyon.
See?
If I'm not mistaken, most of the mules
So
come
you
from
said the
Tennessee.
best
don't
users.
All of them come from Tennessee.
they? All of them do.
The ones we get up here, it's them.
I don't think I want to walk over there. I don't know about that. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. No thanks. I'm not doing that now. That'd be a terrible way to die. We'll be one of the 20 people that die in the year if we go any closer.
Will it make you sick? You understand me and Dad would get high sick now?
I'm not sick, I just don't want to die. At least not right now.
You want your picture in front of any of it?
I'm good right here.
That's okay.
I am good right here. I
You
ain't
can
going no
go on
closer
now. We got
now.
a little right there. That's perfect.
No thanks, man. I don't like it.
Oh, that's good, right there.
That is.
Is it gonna take?
Hey, there's some desert. I think that's desert sage.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that?
Okay. Look.
That makes for
Now
good
you
footage.
can see, look, it's right down there. You see that?
Rock.
I'm getting dizzy. I wish I'd have brought my iPad. Oh, well, I didn't think of that.
This is gonna be a long video.
Out there taking pictures. You want to get one of this for you, though? Ethan?
Yeah, that's probably not what that is. Is that a bristlecone pine?
Yeah.
If it is, then those are one of the that's one of the oldest living organisms on the planet. They can live for about 5,000
Can
years.
you look at that and think there isn't God
No,
who created that?
this is what the flood
Where's
did.
the pictures?
There's a squirrel. Sorry. There's mud. The video actually does it a little bit of justice, but not much.
You're from Montana, right?
And that weird cavern right there. That right there. That's where the Colorado River is in there.
You might get caught by one of those trees if you reached out and grabbed a hold with both hands.
Yeah, but I'd be hanging on that tree and I'd be screaming.
Oh, a squirrel scuttled by back there. There's a squirrel. Little gray one.
That's what I guess for climbing in the tree.
Good thing this camera has automatic stabilization, or this thing would be shaking.
I haven't been zooming, is that okay?
My leg when I was little. Oh, they got me a black cast because it matched the dress I was gonna wear.
I like the different colors,
To, like,
layers that it has.
Or whatever, and they were like red.
Did someone throw a rock in there?
Throw a rock at what? The bird?
No, just threw it.
Oh, yeah.
Watch it fall.
You gotta lose sight of that right quick.
Unless we get your email address, no one just...
She's afraid, so don't take too long. She may bolt. I'm okay right now. All right, everybody smile, cheese, or whatever. Okay, let me take two. A couple, yeah. There's three. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Lord Almighty.
So you can see the river, Hank. It's green today. Colorado.
There's the Colorado River. There's like a little
Runs in
triangular
the
section.
Yeah, it runs through.
See
But
it?
that's so far down. It looks.
Come right over here.
That's just like
He
right
said
there.
if you look, you could see the rapids, but I don't.
Right there between that valley, see that little green, looks like a little pond?
Oh, there's like a little boat on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
See the boat going down?
Hey, there's a boat.
Zoom in, see if you can get it.
I already got it.
You got it zoomed?
Yeah, I'm taking a video, man.
Yeah. See the raft
Smile.
going down?
Yeah, I done got a video of that.
Okay. Good. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Is take a...
Oh, bye.
Mules or that mules are sterile. Two mules cannot reproduce. I had no idea, and they have no idea either. I'll tell you that now. Not that I hang out in the mule bar. Somebody told me that. Okay. And it wasn't a mule, I'll tell you that right now. All right, we're getting ready to come up there as the mules go down, carrying supplies in and out of Savannah Ranch. We do have a porta potty here, but I've already told you about the restroom situation there also. Y'all ready for this? Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Alright, sink in the hole.
Right over here on the right, this is going to be your restroom. My buddy named John, he's cleaning it. He's cleaning the Johns. What's up, man? I've known that guy for about 30 years. And we are on the south rim of the Grand Canyon. That is the north rim. They're about 1,000 feet in elevation higher than us. That is not Canada. Somebody asked me that before.
Hey, there's a squirrel down there.
Don't lean over. You'll drop your phone. That's all we need. Hey guys, lucky you. You're all in the middle of a ranger program that's about to start. If you want to hang around, you're welcome to listen to me.
Right by the Elsa Bar, there's some steps going up there along the rim. If you can navigate those steps, you can be up on that rim in 5 minutes. You can be back down in about 1 hour. And like I said, you folks that are staying overnight, you stay on the motor coach, and I'll make sure that I get you Manswick, all right?
Why don't you bite it? Give it the deal of the drink.